Let's dive right in. Today in Perth, a shocking dog attack raises serious questions about public safety in shared spaces. Quite a morning, isn't it?
Okay, here we go from the top. I'm Leah.
And this is Garrett, your local voices on Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in beautiful Perth. Just a little chill in the air today, right?
All right, first up, let's set the scene for this one. In Connolly's Bonnie Doon Park, there was a pretty alarming incident where a man was severely injured in a daytime dog attack. Real talk, this one hits close to home.
Yeah, Craig Middleton, age 42, was walking his staffy, like he usually does, when a bull mastiff attacked him. Apparently, he lifted his dog to protect it. Must have been terrifying.
Absolutely, he had to undergo surgery because of the severity of his injuries. And here's the kicker, the owner of the attacking dog just fled the scene. That's a no-go for me, right?
Right? That raises real questions about responsible pet ownership and public safety in these shared community spaces. And Middleton, he'd been visiting this park for 15 years without incident. It's wild to think even familiar spaces can surprise you like that.
So true. It's like we can't let our guard down anywhere, can we? Okay, let's move on to some traffic turmoil. What's next on our list?
All right, so here's where we go next. A Transperth bus collided with a car on Riverside Drive, causing peak hour chaos. I mean, what a start to the day for commuters, right?
Totally. The crash happened around 7 a.m., just when everyone's heading to work. It caused significant traffic disruptions and even sent 2 passengers to Royal Perth Hospital.
That's pretty intense. The whole deal prompted responses from St. John WA Police, and the Fire and Emergency Services. How's that for a Monday?
Seriously, it really highlights the challenges of managing public safety and emergencies, especially in a busy urban environment. Let's keep this going. What's next?
Next up, here's something to get us started. A Melbourne mom had a startling experience when her Perth Airbnb on the 16th floor had an open fixed window. Can you believe that's even a thing?
Yeah, Isabel, who was visiting for a family wedding, was completely speechless. The so-called luxury apartment posed a serious safety risk, especially with a toddler involved.
Right. She did get her full refund eventually after a social media push on Reddit and some media intervention. Plus, Airbnb offered her a $500 coupon. Still, these incidents really make you question Airbnb's oversight.
Exactly. It's all about consumer rights and ensuring safety in these spaces we trust. All right, on to the next wild thing.
Let's dig into this. Planning officials have overridden the City of Stirling's parking concerns for the Corrinyup West's growth. Pretty bold move, right?
Totally. The development includes 2 towers with 253 apartments, yet there's already a parking shortfall around Corrinyup Shopping Centre. Stirling's been pretty vocal about their concerns, and for good reason.
Absolutely. They've sold over half the apartments already, and they're planning more commercial spaces. But it stresses those risky car parks. That's a curveball.
I know, right? It's such a delicate balance, and the state's support amidst wide risks is surprising. All right, last up, let's open the book on this.
Here's a story to chew on. Paul Hart's trial is set due to a prank gone wrong at a Northam Bunnings. He mistakenly used Satan's spit, a hot chili spray, instead of a fart spray. That's a pretty big oops.
What a twist. That mistake sent 15 people to the hospital. They're evaluating his intent in court. I mean, public pranks can be risky business.
Definitely, Leah. It's amazing how quickly an oversight can escalate in these public settings. All right, that ties it up nicely for us today.
So there's your big picture of what's happening in Perth. Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett. Have a great day, and join us tomorrow for more news.